All right, let's see what we could do. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sunny, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. Today I'm going to pick I'm going to use a different type of astrology. I'm going to show you guys a different type of astrology, and there are a couple of different charts that we're going to use. And I'm going to pick the winners of the basketball games and the hockey game this weekend. So this is coming out Saturday afternoon, so I'll tell you the teams in a sec. Hold on, I wrote them down. So we have the Phoenix Suns. Sorry. So we have the Phoenix Suns and the LA Clippers tonight. And then tomorrow, June 26th, we have the Milwaukee Bucks and Atlanta Hawks and on the 27th. And then on the 28th, we have the Montreal Canadiens playing Tampa Bay in hockey. That's the one I put. Canadian, I watch hockey. All right, so that's what we're doing today. I hope everybody, so follow along. We're using different types of charts today. I'll try and explain it the best as we go along. And if you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section. If you make any money, remember to support the Sunny Side. Just send a little donation to the Sunny Side if you make any money off this. And if you have any questions, let me know. And if you have any comments, like maybe I missed a planet or I missed an asteroid or something that you think might be important, then just let me know as well. Because I'm reading it here, but I miss stuff as we go along as well. And that's the action. Aside of that, I wish everyone the absolute best of a super beautiful day. And it's the first time trying to do one of these videos, so it's a little blow. All right, let's get down to it. So over on this computer, I have the. So I'll let you guys know. So first up, Phoenix and the Clippers. I'll just describe it as we go along. Phoenix and the Clippers tonight. Let's get that down. Let's get this out of the way. Let's find the game. All right, so first up, this is the regular chart here. Now, I'm not going to... so when I do this, I focus on... favorites. I focus on favorites and underdogs. This type of astrology has been around a long time, and people have applied it to sports in many different ways. Sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't make sense. And the way I do it anyways, it's not home team. Not home team. It's favorites are over here and underdogs are over here. All right, so you'll see a lot of similarities in the charts as the time goes on, but whatever. The next chart we use is called the D9 chart, and it's from Vedic Astrology. It's from KP Astrology. It's gonna look a little different. Okay, so here we go. So, all right, enough blah blah. Here we go. So what's the deal? Who's gonna win this? This is the Phoenix Sun versus the LA Clippers. So over here we have the favorite, and this is the underdog here. Just to let you guys, okay, so tell you as we move along. So we have this. So we have the most. So the biggest things to notice right away is the South Node is almost conjunct, well, it pretty much is, 9 degrees right there. It's conjunct the Ascendant. Now the South Node, and then as such, the North Node is going to conjunct the Descendant. Now what happens is the South Node causes confusion everywhere it goes. So it's going to look as if the the favorite, I'm not sure who the favorite yet is. I wrote it down, but I can't remember. Whoever the favorite is, they're going to come out sloppy. And the North Node is where everything always looks good. So the visiting team or the underdog is going to come off looking really good. And so that's the deal. But this is the type of situation where the underdog jumps off to a quick lead, right? The North Node makes it look like you're going to win, look like you're going to win, look like you're going to win, but they tend to not have, because it's the head, right? It's the head of the serpent. It tends not to have the body, which is the staying power, which is over here. So usually when we see the nodes right on the ascendant, we usually jump to the South Node. Now it's going to be problems, right? South Node bestows problems as well, but normally right off the top I would say, oh, look at that, South Node, North Node. But there's more to it. There's a lot more to it than that. Because then we get the situation where we have the Sun in the 7th house. So the Sun so that would be like favoring the favorite a little bit, right? Then we have over here because the North Node's going to cause problems. Might make this a very high-scoring game. Anyways, just moving on. So then we have the Sun. The Sun in the regular chart, this is the regular chart, brings a lot of confidence and a lot of success in the regular chart. But it causes a lot of problems in the next chart. So this chart, we'd say, yeah, the Sun looks pretty good. Sun in the 7th house looks good for the underdog. Next, now, straight up, there are some other things here, like we're using Placidius, right? So Jupiter is in the 3rd house in Placidius. It's all right. Whatever. In whole house, Saturn would be here. Saturn retrograde is usually pretty good, but I'm not really taking the 3rd house into too much account here, because I believe very strongly in a house, in a planet in its own sign. And right there, on top of and for me, that takes precedent over a lot of stuff. To me, that's going to add a lot of strength to Mercury in the 7th house. So if I look at this chart just from here, I would say the underdog is going to win this game, just by looking at this chart. I'm all in on Mercury. Normally, if Mercury wasn't there, I'd probably say the underdog jumps out to an early lead and eventually blows it. But in this one, I say with Mercury there, the underdogs have a chance to win this game. All right, next. So that's that chart. So far I say the underdogs. Then we have to look at the next chart. What are we looking at? Phoenix and the Clippers. Okay, so let's look at the D9 chart. Well, here we go. In the D9 chart, Mars, right here in the 1st house in the D9 chart, is almost always a loss. A couple nights ago, it did work out like that for me. It's like I wiped out a couple nights ago. But whatever, it was over in the 7th house. Anyways, Mars in the 1st house in the D9 chart is going to indicate, usually, unless Sonny's doing it, it means the 1st house is the favorite's going to get wiped out. So between the Phoenix Suns and LA Clippers, I strongly believe the visiting or the underdog is going to win this game. Phoenix Suns and LA Clipper, based on Sonny's astrology. Where did I put the... Okay, so the underdog is going to win. Phoenix Sun, LA Clippers. Can you guys see this? This is my bet sheet. Phoenix Sun is a -1. They're the favorite. Clippers are +1. They're the underdog. Oh no, I bet the wrong... Well, I didn't bet. But here we go. So this, I'm definitely visiting the underdog. So this is definitely the underdog. I think that's right. +1 is the underdog. I wonder if I messed up the other ones as well. I'm not much of a gambler, guys. I'm an astrologer here. Okay, so first bet, Clippers. All right, good. Underdog, right? We got that. Underdog. Mars is going to destroy this. All right, next. So what's the next one? So that's the Clippers. Who's the next game here? Milwaukee, Atlanta on the 27th. Milwaukee, Atlanta on the 27th. All right, well, here we go, guys. Check this out. So down here, Mercury's in the 6th house, right? So that's going to add a lot of strength, and it's going to make the home team in the Milwaukee, or it's going to make the favorite in the Milwaukee game quite strong. It's going to make them strong, right? The 6th house bodes well for the favorites. I don't know, just to let you guys know, I saw this very similar configuration a couple of nights ago, except the North Node was actually in the 6th house. And for the weekend, for the last couple of days, I've been going pretty hard anti-Pluto. Anti-Pluto 1st house. It was kind of been my belief that wherever Pluto is going to... it was my belief that wherever Pluto is totally going to implode. But you know what? Where's Uranus right now? Uranus way at the bottom there. I'm starting to believe in the power of Uranus. They say in this type of astrology that Venus makes the team lazy. So Venus acts as a negative for the 7th house. The moon is going to act as a negative here in the 2nd house, but the 2nd house doesn't really come into play. So Mercury is very strong here in the 6th house. for the favorites. When I look at it like this, I'm going with the favorites. I see there's a hole right here that everybody can get into, and the Pluto's going to fight like crazy. All right, so I'm betting on the favorites in this one. So let's see so far. Let's go check out the D9 chart. Milwaukee and Atlanta. Milwaukee, Atlanta, D9. So far, I'm picking the favorites. All right, so check this out. I wanted to show you guys this. Now, usually when Neptune is direct, it causes a lot of problems wherever it is, because you get dreamy, right? It's like, oh, whatever, man, I just want to look at myself in the mirror, or something like, or we gloss over their faults. Same with Venus in this sports. Oh, they look good, they want to look good. They might make flashy plays, but they might not have the grit and ire to win the game. And that's kind of what this type of astrology is looking for. It's looking for the hard to play team. It's looking for the team with some grit, with some a formidable foe, not just the pretty winner. If there's a team that's going to be a pretty winner, I'm not going to spot it because I'm betting against the pretty team. So just to let you guys know. So what does that mean with this? Well, Neptune usually causes problems, but when Neptune is retrograde, so when Saturn is retrograde, see that? It's going to make someone extra grouchy to play against. When Neptune is direct, the team is dreamy, la la la, whatever. But when Neptune is retrograde, it adds a bit of fight to the game. All right, there we go. Now, in this situation, 21 degrees is a little far from the ascendant it's the orbit's too far to really put it into the first house, which is what I want to do. But for today, because the first house, because the first chart lines up, and I'm working a theory today, I'm gonna place this right on the ascendant. And even though technically it's too far, a lot of people study astrology with me, and you're watching this video to know my technique. So I'm putting Neptune on the ascendant, and I'm giving a lot of extra fight to the home team. And that's the deal. In the D9 chart, so in the regular chart, you'll see in the regular chart when the sun is over there, right? When the sun is over there in the regular chart, sun in the regular chart, good. Yay! Fighting spirit. Sun in the D9 chart, bad. So there we go. So in the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Atlanta Hawks, Sonny's going for the favorite. Milwaukee, Atlanta, favorite. I did it! I did it! I got the favorite. Okay, so here we go. I did it. Okay, the first game I messed up. For some reason, I put the first game the underdog, second game the favorite. All right, what's going on with Montreal and Tampa? I think in the Montreal-Tampa game, I did the same thing that was happening here. All right, so next, Montreal-Tampa regular chart. So exact same thing. We're betting on Pluto this game. So Pluto's in the favorite side. We're betting for Pluto to put up a big wall here. We're expecting this to be a porous defense. With Venus right here in the hockey game, we're expecting them to pour buckets in, or to pour goals in. With Pluto here, we're expecting Pluto to make Tampa play very tough defensively. On top of that, Tampa has the strength of Mercury, kicking around in Gemini in the 6th house, so their system should be okay. So according to this chart, I'm betting on the favorite. Sonny's got the favorites going on. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Then what's going on with the D9 chart? Oh no, is this the same thing? Oh no, check it out. So in this one, see that 21 degrees in this chart? This is the D9 chart. In this chart right here, Neptune really is on the ascendant. It's at 21 degrees. This is close enough. So we're going with the favorite there, and the moon is gonna poop out the moon's going to make them lazy. So this might be a blowout, actually, guys. I pick the favorite in this game by a margin. So what's Tampa, Montreal, whoever's favorite in that game? Yeah, Tampa. I picked it. I got it. So the only one which is a little confusing, I wrote the favorite for the first game over the Clippers. I chose, for some reason I had whatever I scribbled here. Oh, Phoenix. For some reason I picked Phoenix over the Clippers tonight. Let's double check that one. So Phoenix over the Clippers. There was oh yeah, no way, I'm totally doing this. I'm totally doing underdog. This is my approach. Let's check the other chart. The D9. Oh yeah, totally underdog. Come on, Sonny. All right, so we're going underdog is a +1, right? Underdog's plus. So we're going with the Clippers tonight, the Bucks tomorrow, and Tampa on Monday. You guys got that? That's basketball, and hockey. We have, according to TheSunnySide Astrology here, please share the videos. Please give the video a thumbs up. We have the Clippers, LA Clippers tonight, the underdog winning tonight. And tomorrow we have, and then tomorrow, whenever tomorrow is, the 27th, we have the Bucks winning. And on Monday, we have Tampa winning the hockey game. And that's the action, guys. I hope this was a little informative to you guys. If you like this, I'll keep this up. Please share it for those who gamble or those who are betting on the playoffs. And yeah, if you like it, I'll do more of them. And that's the action. From the Sun, if you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. Personal readings, hit the PayPal link in the description box below. Otherwise, share the video, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Good luck, guys. Remember, if you win, you got to piece out the Sunny Side a little bit with the PayPal link in the description box below. And that's the action. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the best of a beautiful day. And I'll see you guys soon.